I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, a 13-year-old girl is missing in Chattanooga. Police say Kendall York ran away from the Scholze Center October 10th. She's reportedly been spotted in Brainerd and Orchard Knob. Anyone with information is asked to call the police. The Vaudeville Cafe is closing after 15 years of comedy shows. The family-friendly dinner shows encouraged guests to help solve mysteries. Manager Chris Hampton says the financial realities of running a restaurant had become too much of a burden. Authorities say a man was murdered in North Alabama. 47-year-old Michael Alan Chapman was found shot in Crossville Saturday. The DeKalb County Sheriff's Office has arrested 46-year-old Burlin Richard Pritchett in the case. Volkswagen is no longer the world's leading automaker. The company claimed the #1 spot just 3 months ago. Then news broke that it had cheated on emissions tests. The new #1 car maker is Toyota. An alleged jewel thief tried to blend in with runners during a half marathon in Dalton. Police say 26-year-old James Clayton Owenby is suspected of breaking into homes, taking more than $40,000 in jewelry. He was spotted by a detective during the red carpet half marathon Saturday and tried to blend in with runners, but police say he was wearing jeans and a long-sleeved shirt. A man arrested for impersonating an officer says 911 told him to do it. 33-year-old Daniel Edge claims a car in his neighborhood was stolen and he thought he found the guys who did it. Edge says he called 911 for help, but the drivers had proof of ownership. Sheriff Gary Sisk tells WRCB he cannot confirm the call took place. Edge could face up to 5 years in prison. A 22-year-old Saudi Daisy man is charged with TennCare fraud again. Casey Millsaps was arrested in Ray County. He was charged with fraudulently obtaining hydrocodone and oxycodone by doctor shopping. Burger King is returning to Brainerd. A franchise will open across from McDonald's on Monday after a 2-decade absence. The new location has created 50 jobs and is still hiring. A Franklin County man has one of the largest camel herds in the U.S. 75-year-old Don Shadow has up to 400 wild animals on his property, dozens of species, including a donkey found nowhere else in America. One conservationist says Shadow has preserved some of the world's most endangered species. A mobile home park in Rossville could be the first in the southeast to include a tornado shelter. The shelter at Mountain View Estates is FEMA approved and can hold more than 100 people. It's also equipped with lights, power, and a backup generator. Owner David Roden says it's a big investment he hopes they never have to use. A new bill would put the TBI in charge of all fatal officer-involved shooting cases in Tennessee. The bill is being drafted by Brian Kelsey and G.A. Hardaway. Kelsey says some people believe local agencies are biased when they conduct their own investigations. The bill would also increase family benefits for officers killed in the line of duty. Parkridge Medical Center has a new chief operating officer. The hospital has named Daniel Asselford to the job. He starts November 16th. Turning to weather, we'll see rain today with a high near 61 degrees. Tonight's low will be around 57. That's it for today's news. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news at timesfreepress.com.